you marry me? 12 weeks have I been chasing monsters in the night, dancing hagfish on the line. Martha, won't you marry me? 12 weeks have I been at sea.
This heretic's body is important, even though I don't fully understand the situation. We'll wait for the Vice Overseer.
When should Byrne arrive?
He's engaged currently. He'll send someone else, maybe Overseer Kindana. Until then, we stay where we are.
Won't the heretic's corpse attract blood flies, brother?
No, I've dusted it already. We should be fine here for now. But mark me, anyone who shows up here has ill will at heart. There are no coincidences in Karnaca.
We will burn a bright fire with our virtuous actions so the others will not lose their way. Unite against the spirits of the unknown. We need the night, never to return.
That's Mindy Blanchard. That's it. The body Mindy sent me after.
Something is amiss. Princes and queens rise and grow old by these times. I shall not abide the footfall of a black. Cider himself. Hold closest to the 7 strictures. The witch now sits on the throne in Dundor, and that the Duke of Circinus is in her thrall, as is whispered in parlors and alehouses across the Empire. Do not doubt. We will verify this claim, and we will act.
Sometimes I wonder if it wouldn't be better to craft
Fires will lit
at each
stone.
Here in the city,
And at the end of it all,
they're made of bomb location
in the ashes.
caught my shipped out.
Why
It seems
tempted by such gilded nothing? Far worse. To have the knowledge and construction materials scattered across the
brothers and
isles.
sisters.
The metals used to make the devices are the techniques if applied by anyone but the most faithful,
Source of your
resolute
suffering
overseers.
might not be
For on heresy. Exactly, brother. much better to protect such a powerful tool.
If the Abbey
Assemble them in secret and dispatch them across the Empire where they're needed in
chaos
the
not
fight against the
seen since
supernatural.
the time of the Great Burning. Karnaca has but one chance to save itself, and that is to return to the fold, to take solace once again in the litany on the White Cliff. A young girl came to me on the 14th day of the month of harvest. I will never forget her words. She looked up at me and asked what shrines to the outsider could be found across the Isles. She affected a look of innocence, but beneath it I saw guile. My suspicions arose at once, and I questioned her sharply until she confessed to playing alone in an empty woodcarver's shop at the edge of town. Each day for a week, she crept back to that place, and there in the cellar she found cloth of purple and red suspended from the walls, and a wretched altar of candles burned low. Some small trinkets of bone, and a few coins left by those within the outsider's wicked cabal. Those cursed figures who hunch and shamble just outside the lights of our city, whose faces we do not recognize, and whose voices are strange to us. The girl was taken from her home the next night, locked in a cage of iron, and toppled into the canal. Her corruption was eradicated for the safety of all those who...
Some take comfort from the strictures.
stench of the void. There's something perverse in this place.
Miserable rat. I told you what would happen if you reported me. I warned you. You won't get away! Come back here!
You go creeping around? Watch out for the blood flies.
I owe you. They would have burned me to ashes. I was a fool to say no to the Grand Guard.
There aren't enough coins in
The Duke lets the Grand Guard make up new laws and taxes on the spot. Totally corrupt.
I remember it being so many of them. And so big.
A full day's work. Oh, that's a laugh. How would she know what a full day's work looks like?
Oh well. Never mind. Someone there? Hey, who are you? Stop! She's wounded! Let's finish her! Running! This won't take long. Let's go!
Karnaca was a lovely city once, before the Duke began choking the life out of the place, before the Crown Killer started painting the walls red. Now you're here, and I have to wonder whether you're gonna give it that final nudge, or pull it back from the edge. We've both seen cities go bad before. Vermin, blood, and betrayal. It's happening again. I hope you're ready.
Move along. We're conducting a search for heretical artifacts.
What? Here?
The area is restricted on the authority of the Abbey. No one is allowed inside.
I'm getting tired of the sound of my own voice. It's like I'm talking to a stone wall for all they listen.
And I questioned her, sharply, until she confessed to playing alone in an empty woodcarver's shop at the edge of town. Each day for a week, she crept back to that place, and there in the cellar, she found cloth of purple and red, suspended from the walls, and a wretched altar of candles burned low.
Hey, you got him. Put it down in the hole. Good job. Take this.
I won't ask you why you needed that. So how do I get to Addermire?
I just sent one of my boys to turn off the power to the carriage rails. When the juice is off, you can walk along the rails and get where you need to go. On the other side, there's a station that will take you to Addermire.
Better than nothing. Thanks for your help.
So now you've been paid, hit the road.